Well, people in East Knoxville are learning about a new development coming to that area. A building on Magnolia Avenue that once housed Swans Bread Company was sold for $3.5 million last week, actually doubling its value over the last 2 years.
10 News reporter Ryan Connors spoke with local businesses and other groups about this real estate deal and whether it will spark even more development in that area. Ryan?
John, Robin, the urban renewal projects from the second half of the 1900s created economic and living struggles for families living in East Knoxville. One community outreach program says there's new hope for new businesses and city investing in the area that can bring back some opportunities. This empty building that sits on the 1800th block of Magnolia Avenue doesn't seem like much. But in 1928, it was one of the first businesses to come to the area. It brought jobs and economical promise. Kiera Wyatt has lived in East Knoxville her whole life and now owns a community outreach program in East Knoxville.
I live, work, worship, and play in the Burlington community.
She says today the area looks a bit different than it did all those years ago.
Had some people to move out. Businesses have shut down because people died out and there was nobody there to take the place.
The Swans Bread Company brought hope of new development and business to the east side of Knoxville. After being empty for the past couple of years, it's beginning to bring back some of that same hope today. The building was recently purchased for $3 million by the Knoxville Leadership Foundation.
So now we're trying to revitalize and to bring in new industries and new business partners, new community partners, different service organizations to come in and just help us to rebuild. We're in a rebuilding state.
One local coffee shop that has been here for the last 3 years says that Magnolia Avenue is the perfect spot for the new city investment.
But really just also to invest into a city, a part of the city that really hasn't had a lot of investment in decades. I think will be really an opportunity to hopefully provide some jobs back to people in this community.
Wyatt says that she thinks in the next 10 years, East Knoxville can become one of the most coveted places to live within the city.
Once the infrastructure has been corrected and we have the sidewalks, we have the walking trails, we have the parks, I think it's going to attract people to come because it's...
Now, we reached out to the new owners of that building and they sent us a statement that said it will be months before they begin to talk about their plans with the building, guys.
All right, Ryan Connors on the update. Thank you.